one of the questions that we always ask at the camp. Did you know America was written in the Bible? And most of the time, the answer is no. All right, but Slacky, got to put the phone down once again. Handle business, Slacky. Slakia. It says, mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. All right. The mother of harlots, right? The whoredoms and abominations of the earth. Okay. That's why all the abominations that you can ever think of is here in America, man. Every single deity or whatever is false god or idol that you can ever think of is here in America. America is known as the melting pot, man. That's why the scriptures speak about the skin that's flayed off our people and put into the cauldron. It's like I got to put the phone down once again. Sloggy once again, just keep getting interrupted left and right, man. Getting back into the spirit. It says the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth, right? In which, like I said before, this place is known as the cauldron, man. The cauldron is basically a mixture of every single thing that you can think of, man. I use an example, right? You have a dish, basically, that's really famous in the South called gumbo. All right. Now, if you're from the South, you already know about gumbo, man. But gumbo is basically like a stew, which you put in a pot, and you put everything that you can ever. You put all your different meats and things of that nature. You find, especially our people, they put pork and steak and beef, chicken. They mix it all together and make this big pot of all this mixture of these different things. And basically, America is like a pot or a cauldron that you put all different types of abominations in, and you mix it up, and this is what you got. All right. Now, verse 6 says, "And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of martyrs of Yahushua, who is people inwardly called Jesus. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration." All right. Now, the woman being drunken with the blood of saints, in other words, the blood of the saints is talking about us, man, the Israelites. All right, and the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. It says, "And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration," because, John the Revelator, when he was seeing Babylon, right, this woman, which is known as Babylon, which is America, he wondered with great admiration. In other words, he was looking at it because she was alluring. All right, in which that's a testament today, man. It's like a man, when he sees a harlot, she's good to look at, man. He wants to go over and see what she's about. And that's how our people are. Our people are admiring Babylon, and they're all into her, man. That's why they can't get away from her. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, we have, like the scriptures say, as is written, we have 7,000 men that have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal, man. In which you also find that here in America, man. All right, man. Let's see. But reading on, at verse 7, saying, "The angel said unto me, Wherefore didst thou marvel?" All right, so the angel is telling John, why you admiring after this whore, man, this harlot. It says, "I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and the beast that carrieth her, which hath the 7 heads and 10 horns." Okay. Now, I want to grab. Wow, that is definitely Satan, man. Slack you. I'm going to grab another precept. This is Isaiah, the 47th chapter, in the first verse. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there's no throne. O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Now that's what I was speaking about earlier, about these other nations. Now that this woman that was sought after, right, is now being looked at in a bench, well, I don't want to say vengeful for it, but in another manner. In other words, these other nations want to get at Babylon's neck, man. All right, they want to choke the hell out of this bitch. Excuse my French. Like it says right here, it says, "For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind meal." In other words, taking millstones and grind meal is a job of a servant, a slave, man. That's a if you ever look up a video of grinding meal with a millstone, really, man, that's like a very laborious work. All right. It says, "Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers." In other words, show yourself who you really are, man. Show these other nations your filthiness. All right. "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen." All right, and the shame of America is being seen right now. All right, they're looking at America as an abomination of the earth now, man. These other nations want to have no dealings with America anymore, and slowly but surely you're starting to see that. Okay. It says, "I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man." And our Lord, when He returns, He's not gonna show up. He's not gonna come back in the same manner as He did before. He's not gonna come back as a lamb this time. He's gonna come back as a roaring lion. All right. To burn this place with fire, man. Okay. Verse 4 says, "As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is His name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms." Now, isn't this place called Lady Liberty? And then you have the Statue of Liberty, in which that's another topic for another video, because it really, the Statue of Liberty goes deeper than what you see. But this place known as Lady Liberty, man. All right. Now, let's see. I'm gonna skip down to verse 8. It said, "Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thy heart, I am and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children." All right. In other words, America saying they're going to continue. That's another way of America saying they're going to continue forever, man. All right. Saying that I'm going to be a lady forever. Right. Let's see. Actually, I'm starting verse 7. It actually says in the previous verse. It says, "And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children." All right. You know, that's that American pride that's being pushed out throughout the planet Earth, man. All right. "But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. It shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments." All right. Now, mind you, it says that they shall come upon thee in their perfection. All right. In other words, the loss of children and widowhood means that all these people that you see here in America, right, and the ones that look after this place, America, they're going to be destroyed in this next coming thermonuclear destruction. Or should I say, they're going to be destroyed in this next, not the next, but in this coming thermonuclear destruction. Okay. Why is that, man? Because for the multitude of thy sorceries, right? And for the great abundance of thine enchantments. Because this place is full of witchcraft, man. No matter where you go. All right. And a lot of symbolism that pertains onto wickedness that you see everywhere that you go. You see it, man. All right, but you have to have the spiritual eye to see it. You have to have the eye salve that's given to us by our Lord to be able to see these things, because the scriptures speak about the natural man not being able to discern the things of the spirit because they're spiritually discerned. Okay. Let's see. That's pretty much it on this precept. Now I want to grab another one. It's because Isaiah the 47th chapter goes right into Babylon, man. All right, that's that really, man. That chapter that's a bad chapter, man. But just for the sake of time, I pretty much hit the point in that chapter. Now I want to grab another precept. Now this is the end result of Babylon the Great, which is America. All right. Now, start at verse 16, Revelation chapter 17, verse 16. It says, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast," which the 10 horns represents the EU, "they shall hate the whore." And then you're starting to see that now, man. All right. Now that animosity against Babylon is starting to be shown now. So it said, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. For the Most High hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will," right? It's the will of the Lord, "and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth." Now, that great city is talking about America. America is known as that great city and the golden city. All right. "Which reigneth over the kings of the earth." Because the kings of the earth, like I mentioned before, and I'm going to mention it again, that they have accepted the customs of America and basically brought it to their own land. That's why you see different establishments in America. These same establishments are in other nations, like McDonald's, Walmart. Basically American-made establishments are found in other nations. Okay, because they accepted this harlot into their home, so to speak. But that's pretty much it on this video. I know this took up it took up a lot of time to put this video together, but Salaki was through the spirit that these precepts got to come out, man. Babylon is set to be destroyed, man. That's why this video took so long, because it's that time, man. It's that time for Babylon to fall and for this kingdom to be destroyed, because this place has ran its course, man. Wickedness has